Her last name is Hoshino? How do you know that? You know, this girl here looks a lot like Guy. Maybe she should be an idol one day. Holy shit! You know, I'm very pro-choice. But this seems like a very responsible decision.
Snitches get stitches!
Fuck it.
Take that, bitch!
Holy crap, I'm alive! You know, I've never really had a family.
No more baby daddies. Don't you even think about getting in contact with the one that you already got, okay?
Of course not!
Mama shone so brightly.
I'd say there's nothing wrong with finding beauty in places you wouldn't.
I didn't suck company president penis to be changing shit-smeared diapers for the rest of my life.
Snitches get stitches.
Plot twist, she died! Isn't that story just gut-wrenching?
Hello. I am here. Oh no, I think TikTok is doing that thing again where it's giving me 0 views. Hold up. Give me a second. I might have to do a quick backup plan. Cause I'm trying to promote stream, but the issue is that when I do it on TikTok, it's giving me like 0 views right now. So I'm gonna like try to do this on YouTube. Cause I realized that I could like TikTok did this thing where you're actually able to download TikToks without any watermark. So we're gonna do halfway down with season 3, episode 3 of Oshinoko Fire. I just need to check something really quickly. Okay. Looks like we're all. Hold on, real quick. Last thing, and then we'll actually get started. Okay. All right. So far, my list has not really changed at all. I think I've consistently watched these 4 anime. Actually, before that, I'm probably gonna add these to my list real quick because I have my entire list of anime of like things I've watched and I've not updated in a bit, and it's considering I've actually been watching anime, I should probably do that. So we have Tamon Side B. We have You I are polar opposites. I think that's what I think that's what the title is. You and I. Yeah, okay. My Hero Vigilantes. And then I technically watched the Darwin incident. And then what is it called? Wash It All Away. And then I recently started watching Yana of the Dawn and Medalist. I felt like there was another anime like I recently. Hmm. Look, you want to look at my Oh, Uma Musume. Technically, yeah. I actually found that out a lot faster than I thought. Uma Mu. I did the- Oh, and you can't be in it wrong. And this one's not accurately. Be That's a long ass title. I think that's the Okay. That I've updated my list. There's been a decent amount, yeah. Now I have chat open so I can actually get started on this. All right. So we have a bit of ground to cover because towards the end I wasn't going too far into detail with some of these. So we will start off with I guess My Hero Vigilantes. So how much did I cover in My Hero Vigilante, like in the last stream? I just need to check that. Cuz I'm pretty sure last time I only did like the first episode. Oh my god, bro. Crunchyroll having fucking Oshinoko clips never cease to amaze me. Cancelled on Twitter. Yeah, this is something for later though. We'll do My Hero Vigilantes. I think I only did Oh my god, I cannot spell. Oh my god. Mm, really? Oh. No, I guess it just did. My Hero Bitch. Episodes are around chapter 28. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have kept note of this like the last time I did all this. Yeah, no, this is not it. It definitely ended later. Okay. Well, asking me who my favorite character is and Oshinoko is an easy question because no matter what, it's going to be Aqua. They're like, okay, when I first read the manga for Oshinoko, I always was excited for Kana to be animated originally. But then once the anime came out, there was just so much that it's done for Aqua's character that honestly, I have to give it up. He's like my favorite character in Oshinoko, and I'm so glad that the anime continues to do him justice. Mm. Oh, they actually showed him putting it inside of his mouth. Mimi, I can tell. That's so weird. I swear there was a clip of him like putting the takoyaki in the guy's mouth. I'm probably not gonna play the audio because I do not want to get copyrighted again. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, I think the order of like events is being switched. Oh my gosh, bro. Crunchyroll's so ass. Okay. Dude, what is up with Crunchyroll? I think I'm low-key just about to go onto high anime. No, because that I don't want any ads. So do they switch the order of this? Because like I remember all of this stuff. Okay, yeah. So was this moved around then? Am I tripping? Okay, because that looks like this was. It looks like this was changed in like order. Because this all. It looked like all this was like going on at the same time as the crab hijinks. That's what I'm noticing. Welcome back. No, we're not really doing a tier list. It's something different. I'm just going through this. Unless they skip him actually catching them, because like I feel like I remember him doing all that. Like, did they primarily focus on I'm not tripping, am I? No. Did they remove that from the scene? Because I feel like I saw that before. That's the part that's confusing me. Oh, because all that was a recap. Okay. That makes. Oh, nice. It honestly could be Fate. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen Fate. Dude, okay, that makes so much more sense. I was confused on what was going on because I could not find the timeline for anything. There we go. Okay. So this was 1-to-1 then. So we'll start at where does episode 1 end? This is episode 1? Okay. It ends with yeah. So that's why I was so confused. Cuz it felt like a lot of okay. I was worried for a second. I thought like the order changed and I didn't understand jack shit. Hold on, let me actually just turn something on real quick. This is like my two. Here we go. Now we can actually start comparing. Is there a way for me to split this up so that like we're able to see both? So I don't have to do like this flip-floppy thing every time. Let me add another window capture so we can compare them side by side. No, wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually. A lot more sassy in the manga. Like looks wise, it looks a lot more sassy in the. Do I have a Valentine for Valentine's Day? Well, I would say that, you know, that's a tricky question. It's Kaguya-sama. Low key, I feel like I'm more of a Kana guy nowadays. I feel like I enjoy Kana more as a character than I do what is it? Than Kaguya. Low key. I feel like they got rid of like this guy's like well, what do you even call that? His sass, I guess. Let me just. Did they just like hold up? Okay, no. You know, this is like a little random, but I love the way that I love the way that the anime just like, or just My Hero in general. Like you see like these the onomatopoeias on here. I feel like it just works so well because of like how heavily inspired off of American comics like MHA feels. Because like it does very much feel like an American comic. So like seeing it there would be great. Or like seeing it here is great. If you could date one anime character, what would it be? That's hard. Hmm. I would have to think about that. Like if I were to take something from Oshinoko, out of all of them, Akane feels like the best girlfriend material until you realize that if like she's obsessed with you, she kind of becomes like a little like not all there. Um you know, maybe Jolene because of Stone Free. I don't know. I don't know who I would date. I feel like I'm very picky with like characters I enjoy. Like I've never really like thought about a character and I thought or I looked at a character and I thought, damn, I'd want to date them. I mean, there's like personality traits I find it attractive. Jolene. Jolene is the female protagonist from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. She's like part 6. She's just a really cool person. I like Jolene. Although I do feel like having like an actor as a partner is pretty cool because I am into acting and like having to like share that trait with each other. I think it's pretty cool. What is his name? I forget his name, but he has so much more style in like the manga. It's kind of crazy. His face is also a lot more mysterious. I've noticed. Oh, that's a cool ass panel. Oh damn. No, they didn't show him being like. And then they changed the way the chapter ends. I would like to have someone make a 1-hour loop of Serenade by Notori for me to listen because I'm kind of obsessed with the song. It's growing on me. It's I always thought it was catchy, but I thought I liked Burning better, but like low key, it's like starting to get there. I'm debating because I really like the first half of Serenade, but it's the second half that's like iffy for me. Hold on, I just realized, look, I need to change something. You can't wait for the new wrap it up, buddy. Okay, I don't remember any of this. This has to be an entirely new chapter. Cause the other No, this is a completely new chapter for sure. Rational man. High speed, public and private. Must have merchandise. Okay. So this has to be like a chapter they skipped then. Quanti, when was the last time you watched a romance? Honestly, bro. No. So- Mm, So they're just trying to make sure, like, merch then. Tune in the Mood Night Heart. What's this about? Is this gonna be like another one of those times where I can't search it up fully because it's like raunchy? Annie list? Okay. Oh, nothing. Just search up why the hell did it? What is happening? When Yamabuki was alone in bed at night, he was able to find solace in the voice of a radio host who went by Apollo. However, one day he simply stopped broadcasting. She simply stopped broadcasting without any explanation. Years then passed, and Arisu is now a second-year high school student. He makes it his mission to search for Apollo, as there is something he wants to tell her. He doesn't know what she looks like, or even what her real name is, but he manages to get some leads on her in his high school's broadcasting club. That's where he meets four girls who all dream to get a job where they make full use of their voices. Just who is Apollo, and how will these four dreams pan out? Shit, that low-key sounds interesting. I'll give it to you. That does sound interesting. Maybe I'll have to tune in for that low-key. That might low-key be a W request. Or like W suggestion quantity. So this whole chapter is about Rip chapter 36 got completely skipped. Not honestly, I'm not surprised. At least my oh, is this? I mean, at least my video fast forwarder thing works now. Okay, so it looks like this scene is about the same. Sentenced to be a hero. That shit died. Episode 1 merchant. Hold up. No way, bro. Why? I was just checking the YouTube short performance of like the stream thing, and why is that like the fastest I've gained views on a short within that time period? Within an hour? What the fuck? Definitely a little bit different. Finally. A rational man. Well, it skips him setting that up. Damn. Why does it do that? Look like maybe this little section right here. No. That's about the same. Okay, yeah. All right. Frieren is up next. because I looked at stream for that one moment, and why is Oshinoko at the bottom? I see. Okay, and if I remember correctly, it was at chapter 60 or something. No, okay. There was a lot more additional scenes. They definitely like add more attention to all the different scenes in the manga. It kind of like helps to drive the emotions of the characters. Frieren is like one of those examples of like an anime adaptation truly allowing characters to be fully expressed, you know? That's got to be like the beauty of this show, really. Mm. Honestly, Frieren's just making it easier for me to like create clips. Like when mid-season comes around, Frieren is going to be so easy to talk about because I made the claim that Frieren is a passion project, and the fact that they have like the puppets like made for a specific fight scene and a flashback, which they actually went to like in like a professional to like choreograph this entire thing and like record over it and animate it, plus the entire original segment at the beginning, plus Himmel and his party fighting the dragon. Like that's just insane. Let's see. I forgot to actually be playing the episode because I do remember all this happening. Okay, so basically, all this final thing is like all new. All right. So how long has it been? How long has this stream been going on for? Just about an hour. So for now, probably skip over these two. Talk about Oshinoko and then call it a day. All right, Oshinoko. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. All roads lead to Oshinoko. Yes, that is so true. How far are we? What is 86? Why was that one? I don't know why I'm so surprised that so many chapters have been adapted. I think it's because I feel like normally Oshinoko's like chapters are normally like it usually takes a lot longer for them to adapt these chapters because they add a lot of like newer content, especially in Tokyo Blade. It felt like okay, so this is where damn. You're telling me that in like 2 episodes they adapted 9 chapters? Wait, hold up. That cannot be right. Wait, now I'm confused. Okay, because yeah, this was all covered in episode 1. Then I'm pretty sure this is like when. Yeah, I covered this in the last stream. Cause like the thing is like, oh my gosh, Kabudagi looks different. Oh, this is when it was announced that it was getting its anime adaptation. Wait, no. Cause then where's Oshinoko? Episode 2 starts. A lot more use of crows in like the manga, I feel. I guess yeah, there was just like not that much for like the original one. Like it felt like there was a lot of dialogue that kind of took up this arc. I like this part setting up like the deep dive one. The overall cosplay arc for Oshinoko does feel like, you know, filler. Mainly just because nothing comes out of it. Like the overall result. I guess because they breezed through it. It's just crazy to me that like by 5 minutes into episode 2, they've already adapted like 5 chapters, I guess. I have 5 chapters in 2 episodes. Hold up. I think the YouTube stream got taken down. All right. Good thing this is why we have Twitch. Yeah, they definitely show more of the cosplaying. I was wondering if Pion was in the original shot. No, good to know. Because when I first saw that, I didn't remember that happening. Oh, is my stream back on YouTube? What is this? Oh. Oh, this is called correctness. I thought it was called. Wait, no, did they change the name of this too? Correctness. I thought the title was calculating. Am I tripping? Hold up. Yeah, no, Pion was not here in the manga. They just decided to add him back. Are we gonna get a Pion episode? What? Okay. So they cut out this section right here, it looks like. Okay, wait. So yeah, that part wasn't. So they did add something here. I remember seeing that and I was so confused too cuz I wasn't sure. Cuz my initial thoughts when like I read the manga was like, damn, that's crazy. And then like they added this section right here with like the like all the adult questions, and I felt like I just would have remembered this. No, okay. So they added an entirely new layer to this actually. Well, doesn't. I'm just like making sure I'm not stupid. Oh wait, no, okay. No, so then I just don't remember this arc. Good to know. Mm, I I don't know, cause like okay, I'll say this much, and I've said it so many times, but honestly, I felt like out of all the wow, they really just had to show that for everyone to see. I felt like, in all honesty, the cosplay arc just thankfully it's a shorter arc. Like it's only 2 episodes because it is one of the more forgettable ones. And I honestly thought it was gonna take up a little more of the season. Like I was worried that it was gonna take up like 4 episodes or something. But luckily we got through that pretty fast. So I think season 3 is off to like a good start, especially with like what's coming up in the future. Did they switch the order of this around? Mm, Dude, I love the way Oshinoko plays with its camera. I know that just sounds like pure glaze, but I'm serious, bro. I love the way it plays with its camera. All right, and then the entirety of this is another example of like passion project. Mm, hmm. I'm honestly still surprised though. Mm, they obviously drew the lewd. This definitely was not in the manga. I could say that much. Oh, never mind again, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm so rusty on this. Like, I'm actually so. I think I read this arc like 2 years ago. I'm just making myself look like a dumbass, low key. Yes, sir. The entire entrance and everything. Aqua looks a lot less like he was not phased at all. Yes, sir. So, yeah. I'm very excited because like the next couple of episodes, this is gonna be where like Oshinoko, the rest of the season is gonna be like just shit hitting the fan constantly. That's where I'm excited to see everything play out. But yeah, that's my general thoughts on these. I've watched. So I'll see you guys next time. Well, we'll see the next time. I'm not sure the next time I stream, but you know, it's been fun. Hope to see you guys next time.